Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do.
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermund. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it.
Oh, this definitely sounds like a trap.
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
Document commissioning for an escort for Sir Augustine. Request that the escort make entrance to checkpoint Rest Town. Okay, well, we're not going to Melv then. Because this sounds super important. We're not even going to stop to rest like I was planning to.
Need anything?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
You're interested in watching the launch ability because you didn't use it? Like, the idea of throwing away your, well, shoot. Is this a time-sensitive mission? It doesn't say it is. But I think we should take an ox cart. Like, if we go on foot, it might take significantly longer.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Hopefully there won't be anything in the road.
This is beyond unjust.
Oh, there's things in the road.
Come on then! Try your luck! Leave, Mark, before you earn my spade.
Come on. I can just yeet him into a wall.
Where I want you.
This is fantastic. Is that all of them?
Let's not be hasty
I'm going to
now.
enjoy this. Hubris is man's worst.
See, the yeet seems pretty good when there's like a solid wall you can ram him into.
One must take pride in the townspeople depend on me.
Alright. Is this the ambush I was supposed to walk into?
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember?
We did.
Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
Yeah, I know.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir...
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
I really have.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Whoop. Yeet into the sun.
No mercy!
I missed.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Love how dramatic they are, right?
Phew.
And this guy's just like, thanks, cuz. I'm like, hang on, that's not...
I appreciate the confidence, cuz. It was a welcome surprise.
Pretty sure they didn't call people cuz back then, but...
But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
He
I shall
just
stand by you, Master.
kidnapped the
Whatever you
person I was guarding, so I guess off into the woods I go. Like, I would like to see him safely to his destination. Arr!
The choppers!
Flame is its weakness.
And this really doesn't seem like the safest of destinations. Oh, they're just gonna keep doing this to me, aren't they? Come on. There's more out there, I'm sure of it.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take
Come on.
each trial as it comes.
Force push.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need
I
arises.
mean, I love rare ingredients. I'm just trying to find my cuz, Sir Augustine. I just horse yeeted him off a cliff.
Treasure chest. Shall we see
I
if
see
we
you.
can't make our way over to it?
It's getting dark. I mean, I do want the treasure chest. Is it up here?
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
Where's the treasure? Like all the way up there? Oh, I see it. See, I need to get the dash ability so I can make that jump. I think I like that better than the head stab. Alright. So you kidnapped the guy I was supposed to protect, and you brought him into this spooky cave.
Master? Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Yeah, I'm
I
fine.
seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again.
Howdy. You seem to be doing all right on your own.
Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters.
Maybe you shouldn't have brought him to a spooky cave.
Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit?
Sounds fine. Whoop. I mean, it just seems like we're going deeper and deeper.
Time to get to work.
Alright. I can't force pick up these guys. But can I eat them? Yeet! You're looking to get yeeted. Ow. Okay.
Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets.
Give me all your money.
Still, I hunger for a real battlefield where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh?
Oh, okay.
Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter.
He's looking awfully oily.
Sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you.
Oh, so you had me murder the castle guard and kidnap a noble?
But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermund and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me.
That's also not true.
Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail.
I did murder some castle guards. I just want to, remind you of that.
Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermund. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? You are the Arisen.
The acting here is amazing. What?
Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz. I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far.
Hey. Alright. Fair enough. I guess that would be the exit then. Whoop. Someone is conceited, right? He's a little bit smarmy. He's like, oh, you would have fallen for that trap and...
This is a right awful place to be cut short.
Oh. Good thing there's
At
a plot
least you
reason
made
for
it
us
out
to be
all right.
separated.
Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own.
Same.
After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet.
I'm genuinely looking forward to it.
We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
Oh man, I want to hit him with the yeet so bad. Like, can you imagine? He's just like, alright, let's fight. And I'm just like, okay.
We are reunited at last, Master.
Twirl, twirl, twirl,
I hope you
twirl.
encountered no trouble.
And to the moon.
Our task is complete.
No experience, but he's gone. Did I forget a ladder? No. Cool. Like, I'm basically built for duels with small
Shall we rest
people.
here a moment? The rain ought to bait soon enough.
I suppose 'tis so.
Like, I am loaded with Jedi tricks. Alright. There's the long path to Batal. I think I'm just going to teleport straight to Vernwith. We don't use our fairy crystals enough. I mean, they're not as uncommon as you might think.
We've arrived where
I think
now.
hobgoblins
Where to
drop them. And they're everywhere. Alright, here's what I'm going to do.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
I'm going to send you and Pixel away. What can I give you? Here, have a Shade Walker's neck wrap.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I must admit, I've grown rather fond of you.
I'm going to call you back in just a second. It's going to be cool.
There's a ladder here.
I just want you to get like an
I'm attentive
opportunity
and
to
loyal,
like
and
get
prefer
your
to
level
remain by
close to
your side.
mine.
In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
And I want to see the current state of you as well. What do I have for you? You know what? Have a fairy stone.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Alright.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernwith.
And here we can check on what happened to Danders since like we last played, because it's been a while.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Who did you hang out with? 3 people. Nice. You have yet to complete the quest I entrusted you with. There were losses. I saw rows of dead lying in the morgue. I've learned a hard lesson and I shan't soon forget it. It sounds like you've seen some shit. It sounds like somebody murdered all the NPCs and then you. But I'll take the lantern oil. And the pity wort. And the fruit robberant. Thank you, Deacon Yamato and Nero. No, I still want you to kill chimeras.
Cautious in my travels this time. A good sleep does wonders.
Like, they're out there. Whoop. Alright, now let's see if Mayu and Pixel are significantly higher levels now. Let's see. Pixel is all geared up. Sounds nice. I appreciate you keeping her a mage for my entire playthrough. Whoa. She does look geared up. She looks like a necromancer.
We meet again, Arisen.
A kind-hearted chirurgeon.
I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again.
Like, you didn't have to keep her a mage the entire playthrough, but, like, it was pretty nice having a permanent support character. Let's see. And we get Mayu over here. She's leveled up quite a bit, too. Whoa! You've changed. You look like Athena.
If grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Oh, she's a hawker. Yeah, I can do that.
'Tis a happy twist of fate that brings us back together.
Like, that is just a cool outfit. And she makes me and Baldanders look terrible.
This rumor has been troubling me ever
You
since
leveled up some vocations for augments, but switched back before sleeping. That's fair.
Beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
It's gonna be crushing when my cat turns around and tries to murder me. Alright, as for quests, what are we doing? I want to go talk to Leonard.
Terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Oh, look out, everybody! Look out, that one person in particular.
We'd meet such a foe here, of all places. Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Hit him with the Fury Swings. You've got infinite stamina.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
Did, So, like, one stranger died. Actually, you know, not too bad. I'll take it. Hey, can I hire this ox cart to get me the hell out of here?
For Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Follow me, if you would.
Honestly, I should start putting Pixel's pawn ID in my YouTube videos.
Come on! You're not don't pass me!
Because she is like the best support character.
Well fought, Arisen.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
Not bad.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
This way.
We good yet? There we go. Hang on.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Do you though? Not really. But you can take this stuff off my hands.
Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I mean, me
Browsing
too.
was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
What am I supposed to do?
Strange.
We've naught to discuss.
Looking for Sir Leonard.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Excuse me.
Perhaps new discovery.
There we go.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
Raised a person's affinity to the maximum. Whose affinity? And what did you give me? Reduces stamina expended while blocking with a shield. Yeah, I don't do that often. Okay, but now what? And if Sir Leonard's in love with me, do I marry him now? Retrieving the item of greatest value on the other side of the door. I can't do that one again. Find the Sphinx's parent. Bringing my most beloved before the Sphinx. My most prized possession. Yeah, I wonder who the Sphinx parent is. A lion? Right. What actual quest do we want to do? I think it's time to actually go through the story quest. So we can go uncover Disa's plot, or we could go exploring trying to find another Medusa, like up here. The answer will enrage you. So I already did get one spoiled for me. I won't spoil it for chat. I know what my most prized possession is. But I'm guessing, like, Medusa's parents probably, like, I don't know, a chimera head or something. Or the Sphinx's parent. They'll be like, here, it's a chunk of lion.
We even need to visit the palace.
I can just give her, like, a beast scrag or something, and she'll be like, it's my dad. I'm like, yeah. I mean, enraged I will be, I guess. Alright. I think it's time to do story quests. Like, we've leveled, like, several jobs to maximum. Like, okay, I'll do the main story now. Like, imagine playing Skyrim and just, like, never touching the main story. You know, like everybody did.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Yep, fair enough. Ox carts are super cheap.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Oh, I'm gonna take a nap. You have to walk.